Hello, my friends. How are we doing today on this wonderful Thursday? Let's start every day like we do. Let's wish each other well. We wish you well, everyone. We wish you well, everyone, all through this crazy time. We wish you well, everyone. Big old hug. Ugh. All right, and we've got our friend Weather Bear.
Hello, my friends. How are we doing today? I wonder, what is the weather like? Is it rainy today? No, there's no rain. Is it snowy today? No, there's no snow. Is it windy today? Yeah, it's a little windy. Is it sunny today? Yes, it is sunny. So today, it is sunny and windy. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.
And since now, because it is getting close to summer, my activity has to do with ice, so we can help keep ourselves cold. Wonder what it's going to be like. I wonder what Miss Jessica's going to be doing with salt and sugar. What else do you know Miss Jessica has? Maybe I have some ice. Why would I have ice? Well, today we're going to see what happens. We're going to do a little experiment with our ice. So I'm going to take 3 ice cubes. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm wondering, why would I take 3? Well, I've got salt, I've got sugar, and then I have one. What do you think we're going to do with the salt and sugar? I was thinking, wondering, what would I do? We can put the salt on top of the ice and the sugar on top of the ice, and we can see which one's going to melt faster. Do you think sugar would make the ice melt faster, or salt make the ice melt faster? Or maybe put nothing at all. So I'm going to take a little bit of sugar and I'm going to sprinkle it on the ice cube right next to the sugar. Then Dexter's trying to say hi. I'm going to take the salt and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the salt on top of the ice cube. Now, I'm going to leave this one alone. Let's see what happens. Let's see which one melts first. We're halfway through melting. Let's see which one is the smallest so far. Look at this one. Which one is bigger? Yeah, they're still about the same size. But did you notice the top of this one? See how the salt has eaten through it? Let's check the sugar one. Look at that one. What do you notice about this one? Which one is bigger? You're right, the one with the salt. Interesting. So we can continue to let these melt and see what happens. So far, the sugar's winning. Let's see. Watching how it. Now, which one's the smallest? Got the sugar one. We've got the salt one. Which one's bigger? Right, the salt. Look at that. Look at all what the salt did to the ice. And then let's look here. So it seems that sometimes sugar can melt faster than salt. But did you know there's other types of salt out there? What different kinds of things can you put on this ice? What other things can you experiment with to see what might melt the ice the fastest? I wonder. This is really good for our critical brain to think. And it's to investigate and ask questions. So this would be a fun thing to do at home. Now for our story. That was kind of interesting. You know what my hypothesis? Do you know what a hypothesis is? It's my guess. I guessed that the salt would melt the ice faster, but I was wrong. The sugar did. I'm wondering if we use a different type of salt, if that salt would, because I've got rock salt too. And there's other things that you could do, like pepper. I wonder what happened if we put pepper on ice. Do you think it would melt it faster? So there's different things you can try. So our book today is The Duckling Gets a Cookie? Do you know why the duckling got the cookie? I wonder what. And our author today and our illustrator. So the words, yes, you're right. It says author and illustrator. Do you remember an author? Right, they're the ones that write the words. And the illustrator is the one that draws the pictures. And see how it says? It says words and pictures by Mo Willems. Yes, because I love these kinds of books. I really like the pigeon. He's pretty funny. I do not like the look of that title. See the title page? Yeah. The Duckling Gets a Cookie. He doesn't like that. Hello. May I have a cookie, please? Oh, that was very polite, wasn't it? Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you. Oh, and look at all these nuts. Do you like nuts in your cookies? Sometimes. Hey, how did you get that cookie? How did he get the cookie? I asked for it. Simple, right? You asked for it. Yeah, politely. Say, does that cookie have nuts? Yes. You think the pigeon likes nuts in his cookies? So, you got a cookie with nuts just by asking, politely. I ask for things all the time! ask to drive a bus. I ask hot dogs for parties. Do I ask for candy? I do. It doesn't have to be a big bus, you know. I'll ask for a French fry robot every now and then. I've asked for a walrus. Right now, I'm asking why. Why do you think he's not getting what he wants? Is he asking nicely? I wonder. Oh, there's more. Sometimes I ask for a hug. Or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count how many times I've asked for my own personal iceberg. I've asked to stay up late. Oh yeah, I'm the askest pigeon in town. But do I get what I asked for? Does he? What do we usually tell the pigeon when he wanted to drive the bus? Right? No. No! Oh my goodness. He doesn't sound very happy, does he? It's not fair! Duckling gets everything. Pigeon likes cookies too, especially with nuts. Why did you get that cookie? Why do you think he got the cookie? Right, because he said please. So, I could give it to you. Oh, that was very kind of him. And another thing. I don't think he heard him. How about what? He heard him. You're giving me that cookie? With the nuts. That is so nice. Thank you very much. Oh, he is so happy. That's one cool duckling. Yes, sir. He's enjoying that cookie. Bye. May I have another cookie, please? But this time, no nuts. The end. Yeah. So, did you notice that he didn't really want the nuts? So he let the pigeon have the cookie. What would you do in that situation? I don't know. But do you think it's safe for a pigeon to drive a bus? Probably not. That's probably why we weren't letting him. And staying up late, that's hard too. I know we always want to stay up late, but it's really good for us to get our sleep. Because when we get sleep and we feel well rested, that's when we act our best. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye. Oh yeah, tomorrow's book is The Pigeon Driving the Bus.